California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. 2 of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sets out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Joe Ross gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Worth going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's Adrian now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Driven nicely into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Logan Forsythe would be next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this is fouled straight back. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the at the plate. Daniel Murphy. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Starting the offensive production with a bang here. That's their first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving it out to the wall and over. He's into second with a ground rule double.
Change up low, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, And the bad hops, he's going to make those too. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jason Worth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded softly to the right. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom. Striding into the box, Julio Urias. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds coming to the plate now. Derek Norris, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number
stepping
41.
in, Joe Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit on the ground to short. And this goes right past him at short.
Center
Digging
fielder.
in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stick around. We'll see Adrian. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Norris recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Norris has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder, number 34. Bryce
Hit well
Harper.
down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Drilled to the right side. Forsythe is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again,
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He drew a walk his first time up.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard back up the middle. 1 away.
Now batting, second
Stepping
baseman.
into the box, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The pitch. swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now in the box,
Catcher.
Julio Urias.
Julio
He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Ryan
Tries his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Charlie Blackmon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Now here's the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. Striding in once again, Joe Ross. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Popped up. Turner is over, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Count is 1-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Peterson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready with another 0-2. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Dodgers down in order. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate, but one that's difficult.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Some
Anthony
action in the Dodger
Rendon.
bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Anthony Rendon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Runners breaking for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Jason Worth is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Derek Norris is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Digging in once.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Catcher. Yasmani Grandal.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
A.J. Cole will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Wieters is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him, running a blazing fastball up.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, number 46, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Dodgers digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
In now is Adam Eaton. He represents.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to
Luis Avila.
From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Grandal has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Adrian now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Daniel Murphy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Drilled right back up the middle. Seager up the middle on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Adam Lind will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here he comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
4-2 the final score tonight. Number 46 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.